No, you're not lazy. You actually got some potential. You're planning for something, aren't you? You're planning to study for that exam that is coming. You're planning to start that online business. You're planning to start working out. You're planning to start learning something, start posting that video, start creating that channel. You're planning for something. That means you got potential. If you were genuinely lazy, you wouldn't even bother planning. But I gotta call you out in here. You're saying that, oh, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna start this, I'm gonna do that. But times are just like passing by. The days, the weeks, maybe even months. Maybe, if you're like extreme, years pass by and you still don't do anything. But we're gonna fix that right now. See, a lot of people actually have the same problem. They just like overthink stuff. They just like plan and not do anything. But they still feel like somehow a little bit of tiny bit of productive when they think they're gonna like perfect the plan. Okay, this should be better. This should change it like this. This small micro thing should change. Because you feel somehow productive, you're stuck in the same cycle. You just keep thinking. You say, I'm gonna act that, I'm gonna act then. No, I gotta think this. No, I gotta perfect this. No, I gotta wait to feel ready. No, I need to get this out of the way first. I need to get that out of the way first. I need to wait until this certain amount of time. I need to wait like 3 months later. Then I will start working. That's not how it works. That's not how momentum is created. The first step of your over-planning, overthinking solution is to understand that this is a trap and your brain is actually trying to protect you despite it being like a productive thing that's gonna help you change your life. That's what you want. Okay, your brain doesn't understand that. Your brain is somehow like very primitive. Your brain thinks, oh, this is a hard thing. I must protect myself. I must just keep doing what I'm doing. This is a safe area. I don't want to like go through that area. I don't want to get out of the comfort zone. That's what your brain is thinking. Okay. So planning is actually productive. All right. Planning is a very productive thing. But if you plan for like 10 to 15 minutes, if you plan like minimally, if you don't actually waste time trying to like perfect the days or weeks or months pass by, that's when it becomes productive. You just plan something and then take action immediately. That's when the planning becomes productive. But if you just sit your ass down and plan and do nothing, that's when planning becomes just like that's when planning becomes like self-masturbation, just like what Brad Pitt said in the Fight Club. You're just like sitting down trying to perfect something or just waiting to feel motivated or thinking that like, oh yeah, I'm actually like very productive because I'm planning to do something, because I'm totally gonna do that something 3 months later. You feel productive, but you're actually not productive and you're actually not changing your life. I actually understand this problem because I still live it. I live it from time to time. It was actually very worse. Like it was actually a lot worse a couple of years ago, but I'm like getting over it. And it's a process, but you can definitely improve very, very good on this area. And there is a solution for it. Before I created this channel, I just kept delaying over and over and over again. Before I made my first intro video on why I started my self-improvement journey, I just kept delaying that as well. I thought like people would mock me, it has to be perfect, I don't know what to say, and this and that, blah, blah. I just waited to feel motivated, waited to feel ready, and I wasted a lot of time. Only if I knew what I realized later, things would be way different. See, what I actually realized, what I'm about to tell you recently, when I was like having a conversation with ChatGPT and like actually understanding what really matters and what's I should do about my productivity problems and everything like that. I just started boldly acting, okay? I just started doing it. And no matter how messy it was, no matter how bad it was, no matter how I look like a newbie, it doesn't matter. I just started and I just kept doing it. Whether this is working out, whether this is shooting videos, it's doing anything. It's doing anything that you want to do. As I kept writing ideas and bullet points for my videos and kept shooting them and kept editing and posting them day by day, I realized that what matters is actually taking action. If you just wait for motivation, it rarely comes and goes. It's like, it's not permanent, okay? It doesn't stick onto you. Motivation comes and goes. What you need is bold action. No matter how messy it is, no matter how bad it is, just start, because that creates momentum. Sitting around and planning is not going to create anything, Okay, it's not gonna create momentum. A good enough plan is better than a perfect plan a day later. Do you want this video to help you, yes or no? If yes, then action step for you. Whatever you're planning to do, start in the nearest time possible. Start today if you can. Try as best as you can. Try very hard. Force yourself to start. That's how you're going to create the momentum. If you want to study for something, allocate to half an hour every single day in this specific time, in 3 p.m., 4 p.m., whichever time is available for you. Just do it. And after you start, just keep going. Don't start like very big, okay? If you want to work out, don't start with a 2 hour, 1 hour workout. 1 hour, even 40 minutes. Don't start it like that. Start it with 10 minutes. Start with 5 minutes. Just start small, start messy, but just start. That's what you need to do. You're gonna gradually increase it over time. If you like, let's say, start working out and you do like 3 sets and that's it, which is enough, by the way, if you're just starting, which is enough. After a week later, increase the sets. After 2 weeks, 3 weeks, just keep increasing the sets. After a month, you'll add another movement. A week after that, you'll add another movement. Think of this as a road trip. Don't look at the entire road trip and say that, oh man, I cannot go through this entire road trip right now. No, like if it takes 2 hours, just focus on this street, focus on that street, focus on the next street, okay? But right now, you gotta focus on this street, not the entire road, just this. So start small, start messy, start badly, but just start right now because that creates momentum and it kills overthinking. And that's exactly what you need.